All right, we're back here at Gretsch with my boy Mike Nieland, who's going to talk about the new Gibraltar pedal. What do we got here, buddy?
This is the Gibraltar G Class. This is the pedal that many drummers have been asking for years and years. Why does Gibraltar pedals? Everybody knows the name for the hardware. It's a great name, great brand. We wanted to give the pedals a fresh look and a fresh new approach to how we're doing everything.
Which you definitely have.
Yeah. It's been a great buzz at the show. Fantastic pedal. Going to be in stores. It's going to be in stores at $199, which, I mean, for the design, for everything you get on it is crazy. So yeah, we're really excited about it.
It's a great price point.
It is, and that's key to anything today. It's there's been such a race to the bottom price wise, and everybody's about cheaper. But how do you accomplish the price point and have a good piece on top of that? And we've certainly done it with this, and it's just very simple, drummer inspired designs. We took feedback from our artists and the community at large, and put them into this.
So you've got a couple unique things on this pedal that aren't necessarily new to bass drum pedals, but you guys have approached it from a bit different angle. Can you tell me about that?
Right. First off, the counterweight system. Pedals over the years have developed the counterweight system where the weight is on the shaft, and it can add weight depending on where you raise it or lower it. The problems with it are it tends to pinch the shaft, and shafts will bend at the point of where the lock is connected. What we've done is we've developed a system where the weights are in the head of the beater. And there's 3 weights. They're magnetized, so once they're in. They don't come out. We've tried. Going like that. Now we've been showing the pedal and demoing it at the show, where I've been doing it without any weights, and I'll have the guy play it. You and I did this the other day. Play it without any weights, and then just add one.
That was my favorite. One weight in there, the thing felt amazing.
Right, because what it does is the weight is not here. The weight is up here at the head, that's the impact point. That's where it should be. So you can completely customize the feel of it just by adding these weights, and you weigh them individually, and they're not.
Yeah, they don't feel like they're going to do anything to the pedal whatsoever.
No, it's like it's been fun to get watching the surprise on people's faces, and just let me put one in, just let me one, and they're just like, wow. So we have that. We have an adjustable cam, so you can change from a center to for more pronounced, like an accelerator cam.
But it's all just one. It's not different cams. It's just adjustable, correct?
Yeah, it slides. It slides out.
Oh, that's cool. So you don't have any parts to lose.
No. And what's cool about this is it's not the free sliding one. It's locked. So you can only it will go in degrees.
Right. So that's what the little teeth right here are.
Yeah. Just that. Beater angle's adjusted from here. One of the coolest features, I think, is the spring tension, which is all outside the casing, and it's all done via this dial. So no more having to unlock the top, the whole routine.
Oh, that is such a pain in the ass.
I hate those things. And then God forbid the lock washer sticks.
Yep.
And then you got the bass player counting off the next song, and you're like, geez, I gotta go.
I think that's happened to all of us.
Yeah. Well, it happened to us, and that's why we did this. So we have that. My favorite piece is the toe clamp, though, and how we put this on. Button release right here, and I'll demo by putting it on the bass drum. Okay. So it starts from that point, right? And it's on a incline here. So you click it, and it locks it down like that.
So in other words, no matter what kit you have, because everybody has, the hoops are slightly different, so no matter what set you're on, it's guaranteed pretty much to fit, right?
Yep. Yeah, we made sure it covered the widest.
So no more pedals doing this because it doesn't fit that hoop, right?
Right. And it's very easy. You can do it. It's a one-handed adjustment. It locks on. It stays. It's great. Gripping on the bottom. This right here will be the plate where the add-on. There will be an add-on secondary pedal
for slave for double pedal.
Yep. And it will just lock in right there. It will be a very simple one-step adjustment. And visually, we wanted to make a sleek, sexier looking bass drum pedal, and you wouldn't think that bass drum, something you're stomping on your feet with, would be sexy, but
Well, for years Gibraltar's been the boxy kind of, very utilitarian. It works, but it's nothing really to look at, and kind of been overlooked because of that. But this definitely is a huge step forward.
Especially in pedals, because let's face it, a drummer's use of hardware stems from the pedal. You know, if the pedal's there, then they're going to be more inclined to go through the rest of the line.
Right.
And we had pedals. We've always had pedals that are functionally great. You know, there's never been anything wrong with how the pedals work. It's been more of a visual thing and visual perception of it, and it's something that hasn't had a lot of focus.
Yeah. And we both know how perception is really. People look at something and make a judgment about it right away. Well, I can tell you this much, that this has definitely addressed that, because this pedal looks great, and I played it yesterday and it actually feels really nice too.
It's a fantastic feeling pedal. I personally am a very old school pedal guy, very simple. I don't like extra adjustments. I like just a chain, a sprocket, and a spring, and that's it. But in playing on this and demoing it at the show, I've been blown away by how smooth the pedal is. It's solid. It's really light. It's lightweight. I mean, it's not even a really heavy piece of metal to begin with. So which is even more surprising when you play it,
right? Because
your foot on it feels very stable. You know, it's very easy to, if you're doing a slide technique, if you're doing a heel toe technique, it's very easy for pivoting.
Yep.
So you can cover all that. And most importantly, the biggest problem with the old footboards were be it live or at home practicing, we all play barefoot, right? You get up in the morning, have some cereal or coffee. I'm going to go play for 5-10 minutes or whatever. And, okay, so we all done it. And at gigs. And with the footboards previously, that would have been, it was difficult to do that.
Yeah.
So that was one of the first changes that came down the pipe, where we got to have a footboard you can play barefoot on.
Nice.
So yeah, we're really happy. These are going to be in stores soon. They're in production now, and we're psyched. We're psyched with them.
But there you have it, guys. This pedal is definitely worth a look. Gibraltar, they've really outdone themselves on this one. So as soon as it hits the stores, you should go check these suckers out. Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Charlie.